In this update now, a woman has died after being shot in a car in Avalon Park. The woman and a man were shot in the head yesterday near 87th and Stony Island. The man is still in the hospital in critical condition. Two children who were also in the car at the time of the shooting were not hurt. Police believe the gunman ran away after the shooting.
Damn, man, this shit's sad, bro. Check on y'all people, man. Got a 21-year-old male shot in the head and a female shot in the head. Unfortunately, she was just pronounced deceased. And it was kids in the car, too, man. That shit is so damn. That shit crazy, bro. All that blood right there. Prayers to the family, man. Check on y'all people.
That's true. That's true.
6'5" Lil Mike and 800 TJ were cool with each other, and they even did a few songs together that they recorded videos for. 800 is a set of Mickey Cobras, and 800 beef with Mblock a lot, especially 800 TJ and Mblock Y.
That might go Jake.
What's up? Where you at? You see how the same time. You ain't trying to buck.
On the M, where you at?
On 30 we can buck.
Bitch, we got switches and Drakes around now. Stony with a motherfucking Drake on my lap.
Stony,
I don't give a fuck about that. Little TJ got clout. Who got clout right? Hey, look, you said 65th, right? That's 65th right here. I ain't even got to, hey, meet me on your block.
I
That's
see
how
what you
sad
were
this
saying.
shit.
Get your goof ass.
No, you don't,
that
bro.
65th.
Come on, man.
That's 83rd and Stony. Who you talking
Not, I just busted you. It's not.
What you busting you for?
Cause I'm going back to 65th. What the fuck? You ain't listening.
Alright.
Looking for Lil Mike. I heard he put my name in that song. You must have heard Lil Mike do this.
That why I keep this on up.
I like that. That little shit was weak though. I ain't gonna lie.
That why I keep this on up. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh my dead cousin. I ain't gonna lie, folks. That nigga, what's his name called me? That one nigga.
Oh.
The little brother, little more goofy ass.
That's my dog. Stop playing my little brother.
Man, bro. I was just on his block, bro. He stay talking about he finna come downstairs.
Hey, look that little broke ass just in here trying to argue.
You better not say nothing to him. You know damn well y'all don't get along.
That's my son, bro.
I'm saying though. You
I'm
changing
saying,
the subject. You changing the subject. I'm still on 65th and Stony.
Alright. You wanna meet me? You wanna meet me on Stony? We gonna do it.
Let's just meet at the Wendy's. Lil TJ was at. Let's just do that.
Hey, now you getting off my line, bro.
My bad.
6'5" Lil Mike was with the street activities and didn't shy away from it. From the outside looking in, it would seem like the bond between 6'5" Lil Mike and 800 TJ was solid, in and out of the booth. 800 TJ had his eyes on one specific op at that time, Bloodhound Lil Jeff. In July of 2024, Chicago rapper Bloodhound Lil Jeff was KIA, or killed in action, trying to catch his ops while on a drill. He was shot over 14 times and died on the scene. Lil Jeff was rumored to have 10 bodies at the time of his death. According to Spot News, initial reports suggest the shooting occurred on the 6600 block of South Rose Avenue in Chicago, Illinois. The victim, reportedly identified as Bloodhound Lil Jeff, was transported to the hospital but succumbed to his injuries. Reports claim he was shot at least 12 to 15 times. 800 TJ would take to the internet to mock and troll his op Lil Jeff after his death.
He said, I got some red on bleeding.
Please, niggas, what they doing those T5 shots in the chest ass say breathe.
Breathing. Oh my God.
One person is dead after being shot in a car on the Dan Ryan Expressway early Thursday evening. At 5:17 p.m., Illinois State Police were called for a shooting on the inbound Dan Ryan between 79th and 83rd Streets. One person was taken to a local hospital and pronounced dead, state police said. A car with police tape around it was seen at the University of Chicago Medical Center after the shooting. It was unclear if the victim was the driver or the passenger. There was no word late Thursday if there were any injuries or arrests.
We have some breaking news out of the Chatham neighborhood tonight. Someone in this car was shot and killed on the Dan Ryan. It happened between 79th and 83rd just before 5:30 tonight. The car ended up at University of Chicago Medical Center. It's unclear if the victim was the driver or the passenger. No word just yet on any other injuries or arrests.
800 TJ was allegedly shot due to stealing guns from someone literally less than 24 hours before the fatal shooting. TJ was literally warned that he had 24 hours to return the guns before he was shot and killed. After the shooting of 800 TJ, 6'5" Lil Mike would be seen sliding for his friend while on live. It seemed like Lil Mike was really out hunting for ops to try to get some get back for TJ. All of the sliding would soon come to an abrupt end. A Southside neighborhood is on edge after shots rang out Saturday evening, leaving a woman dead and a man critically injured. The violence erupted between 5:20 p.m. in Chicago's Avalon Park neighborhood. Witnesses told investigators an unknown gunman approached the vehicle and opened fire as it traveled in the 1600 block of East 87th Street. A woman was driving with a 21-year-old man and 2 children inside. Both adults were shot in the head and rushed to the hospital, where the woman was later pronounced dead. The Chicago Fire Department said the children were treated at the scene and were not transported to hospitals. The car ended up crashing into a light pole near Stony Island Avenue. It is believed that the attacker ran away on foot.
Well, Karen, that woman was shot in the head. The man we were told shot in the eye is a 21-year-old man. Police have not said if this attack was targeted or random. In the meantime, they are continuing to look for the person responsible. A neighborhood on edge after shots ring out.
Very disturbing. I heard screams. Oh, this is terrible. I'm shook up right now. This is terrible.
The violence erupted around 5:20 this afternoon in Chicago's Avalon Park neighborhood. That's when witnesses tell investigators that it was as a vehicle traveled in the 1600 block of East 87th Street that an unknown gunman approached the car and opened fire. A woman was driving with a 21-year-old man and 2 children inside. Both adults were shot in the head and rushed to the area hospital. The Chicago Fire Department says the children were treated at the scene and not transported.
I feel sorry for the kids.
Yeah.
And I hope the young lady makes it through.
The car ended up crashing into a light pole near Stony Island Avenue. It's believed the attacker ran away on foot. Now, police did have the area cordoned off. They were looking for that individual that they believe responsible for committing the violence. In the meantime, police have not said what the relationship is between the man and the woman or the children that the fire department said were in that vehicle. So we're still trying to suss that part out. Many of the detectives were still on site gathering evidence, hoping that some security cameras in the area will help lead them to clues that will help them get these individuals who are responsible.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC7 Chicago Eyewitness News.
In this update now, a woman has died after being shot in a car in Avalon Park. The woman and a man were shot in the head yesterday near 87th and Stony Island. The man is still in the hospital in critical condition. 2 children who were also in the car at the time of the shooting were not hurt. Police believe the gunman ran away after the shooting.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC7 Chicago Eyewitness News.
It was said that 6'5" Lil Mike was shot in the eye and is in critical condition, and his girlfriend was shot twice in the head, where she was pronounced dead. There are rumors of the shooting being a backdoor from his own gang, due to the fact the shooter was in the car with both victims and ran off on foot. The witnesses were Lil Mike's brother and sister who actually witnessed the shooting. Fortunately, no one else was harmed during this shooting. Online sources will update later that evening stating that 6'5" Lil Mike is still fighting for his life. He's made it through 1 surgery but has to undergo more. It's also alleged that Lil Mike was involved in the backdoor that ended up costing 800 TJ his life. Rumors are Lil Mike was backdoored in the car with his girlfriend in revenge for getting 800 TJ set up and killed. Alright gang, there you have it. That's the crazy story of 6'5" Lil Mike. You know, RIP to the girl, her name was Jamie. You know, RIP to her, condolences to the family. You know, fortunately, the children weren't hurt in this because they could have easily been targeted as well, especially being in the car with the shooter. So it's just a crazy situation, man. But you already know what it is, man. Drillers and trappers, we out here trapping and drilling 247. Get in that comment section, man. Let me know what y'all think. Don't go nowhere. Watch that next video. Gang!